Waves break on the seaside with a frequency of 0.4 Hz and move at 1.8 meters per second. Calculate their wavelength. So the first thing we're going to do is split the paste in the middle, as we always do, and on this side we'll write down what we know. So what do we know? Well, we know the frequency, so that's lowercase f, and that's 0.4 Hz. And we also know that they move at that's a speed, meters per second. So velocity v 1.8 ms minus 1. We're being asked to work out the wavelength, that's lambda. Okay, so what do we do now? Well, we could look up the equation sheet, and for this particular equation, since we know f, v and lambda, this equation is what we're after, v equals f lambda. So we'll write that down exactly as it is, v equals f lambda. So v equals f lambda. Now we need lambda at the front, which is the wavelength, of course. So how do we get lambda at the front? Well, one approach is simply to use the triangle, and I'll show you how to do that. So we draw a triangle. It doesn't have to be anything fancy, just a rough sketch. And what we do is we put these three letters into the triangle, but you can't just put them in any old place, they've got to go in a particular place. And here's how we do it. We look at the equation that we know. We have been given this equation, and we know that f is right beside lambda. It's not above it, it's beside it. And because f is beside it here, it has to be beside it here. And so the f goes there, and lambda goes there. Which means the v must be there. So this triangle is true for this equation, and it's true for all variations of it. In other words, it's true for lambda at the front too. So we're after lambda at the front. So what do we see with the other two letters? We see that the v is above the f. Because the v is above the f in the triangle, it has to be above it in the equation. So lambda equals v over f. And we've now managed to rearrange it without using mathematics, using the triangle instead. We can now complete the equation and get the answer. So the speed v is 1.8, the frequency f is 0.4, and we get a calculator for this. So 1.8 divided by 0.4, it gives us this 4.5, which is what we're interested in. 4.5, and it's a wavelength. Length are distances which are measured in meters. And that's that done. So rearranging using a triangle.